All right, gonna hop into another swing check here from my buddy Ron. All right, first things first. This camera angle is not the greatest, to be honest with you, but we're gonna make the most of it. It appears as though you've got a little bit of a closed stance, meaning that the left foot is in front of the right foot, which means that you're probably aiming for like more of a draw ball flight, which is good, especially for the driver. Overall posture and setup is pretty solid. You can see the primary swing plane line goes through the belly button, which is a good thing there. As we take the club away, I'm going to guess it looks as though that's a pretty outside takeaway, which is totally fine as long as we loop it in on the downswing in the transition. As we start the downswing, you can see that the shaft of the golf club is parallel to the primary swing plane line from this angle, but I'm going to guess that club head gets slightly out in front of the hands before contact, which you can see there it does. And so what that's going to do is that's going to force you on your hitting zone to now swing a little bit more to the left because the club is in front of the hands, and you can see they kind of want to tug to that third base or second base position, somewhere between second and third. Now if I get rid of all the lines here and zoom in, you can see that driver is kind of making, it's close, it's somewhere between the sweet spot and the toe of the golf club as it makes contact there. And you can see that immediately, that immediate tug to the left and the recoil in the shaft. That's because the ball was not hit on the square in the center of the face. Okay, and then because it wasn't hit square on the center of the face, we got a little bit of a recoil in the shaft and then a little bit of an over-rotation or over-correction on the follow-through there with the face shutting. Okay, and then from here, we're going to follow through into our finishing position. Now, as you had mentioned, as far as your hips go, you do have pretty good hip rotation, and it appears as though you have pretty decent shoulder rotation as well. For you, it's not as much of what your flexibility is or your rotation as much as it is just the overall path of the golf club. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep this club head behind your hands a little bit longer so that you can swing more out to that first base position, which is going to, one, help you hit center contact, and two, it's going to help you release the club better so you get a better extension, a better follow through, and you'll probably be more likely to hit the sweet spot as well. So I hope that helps. As always, aim small, swing smooth. Peace.